Have you ever heard about the pilot who literally fell from the sky and returned leading an army? It sounds like something out of Hollywood, but this is the real story of the lost hero of Nades. The year is 1943. The brutal New Guinea campaign is raging. An Australian pilot, Flight Lieutenant Derek Doc Bingham, is on a mission when his aircraft is hit. He goes down, deep behind enemy lines, crashing into one of the most unforgiving jungles on the planet. His chances of survival were practically zero. The area was swarming with Japanese patrols, not to mention the constant threat of disease, venomous creatures, and terrain so dense that even the most experienced jungle trackers would get hopelessly lost. By all accounts, Bingham should have been another casualty of war. But he didn't die. Instead, something extraordinary happened. Bingham was discovered by the local Nadzeb tribe. These were fierce warriors who lived deep within the jungle, largely untouched by the outside world. To them, this man who fell from a roaring metal bird was something otherworldly, a messenger from the sky. They didn't see an enemy or a stranger. They saw a sign. So they offered him food, shelter, and something far more valuable: their help. At the same time, the Allies were facing a huge problem. Intelligence showed that Japanese were building new, strategic airfields in the Nadzeb Valley. Taking control of this area was crucial to winning the campaign, but they had no way to get troops in safely. Bingham, now living among the tribe, realized he was the missing piece of the puzzle. He knew the terrain and, more importantly, he now had allies who knew it even better. The challenge was immense. To get back to Allied lines and deliver this vital information, he would have to travel through miles of Japanese-held territory. But he wouldn't be going alone. The Nadzeb warriors, armed with their knowledge of the jungle, joined him. Moving like ghosts through the dense undergrowth, they became an unlikely special forces unit. They ambushed isolated Japanese patrols, silently cleared paths through the impenetrable wilderness, and acted as Bingham's eyes and ears, guiding him and his small party of scouts towards safe landing zones for a potential invasion. Weeks later, when Allied command had all but given him up for dead, Derek Bingham reappeared. He didn't just stumble out of the jungle, starved and broken. He walked back into an Allied camp as a leader, accompanied by an entire force of Nadzeb warriors, ready and willing to fight alongside the Allies. It was a sight no one could have ever predicted. Just days after his return, acting on the intelligence Bingham provided, the Allies launched Operation Postern, a massive, surprise airborne assault on Nadzeb. Thousands of paratroopers dropped from the sky, securing the valley with minimal resistance, thanks to the groundwork laid by Bingham and his tribal allies. This victory was a turning point, decisively breaking the Japanese stranglehold on New Guinea. And it all happened because one pilot fell from the sky, and against all odds, rose from the jungle as a hero and a leader. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as incredible as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing stories from history.